Bobby Green and Paddy Pimblett in the lightweight division. I am going to go with Paddy Pimblett to win. As the underdog here, ladies and gentlemen, I've been going back and forth on this one a lot. Originally, I was fairly gun-ho about going Bobby Green to win this fight. But the more and more I'm thinking about it, Bobby Green's chin is deteriorating. He's 37 years old. He was wobbled in his fight against Jim Miller, the last one they had at UFC 300. He was actually hurt by Jim Miller in that fight. And if Jim Miller can hurt you, I know he has got a solid amount of power. What's saying Paddy can't hurt him on the feet as well? And of course, that came directly after, 4 months after he got knocked out horrifically by Jalen Turner in that fight. So, I mean, that was a horrible stoppage. I just have to say that immediately. That was a horrible, horrible stoppage in the Jalen Turner one, and he took a lot of unnecessary, life-changing damage in that fight. So I don't think Bobby Green's chin is ever going to be the same after that fight. If I'm being quite honest with you, again, he got wobbled by Jim Miller. That kind of proves his chin is going a little bit downhill there. And I know what you're going to say. Paddy's chin, also a little bit iffy. His chin way up in the air and things like that. So the only thing I'm bringing that up for is both of them can be rocked. Both of them can be hurt on the feet. And I think it's pretty equal. I think Bobby could definitely get hurt by Paddy. Bobby could definitely hurt Paddy. I know both guys are not known for their knockouts. They're not known for going out there and getting the finish. Bobby's more known for outstriking you for 3 rounds and getting that decision. And Paddy's more known for grappling you, taking you down, getting your back and submitting you after a rough early round 1. So I think round 1, like usual, the Paddy Pimblett treatment, Paddy's probably going to get hurt a little bit by Bobby Green in round number 1, outstruck, and I think he'll land a takedown towards the end of the round and lose round 1 on the judges' scorecards. Round 2 comes. I think Paddy's going to strike with Bobby for a good minute and then mix in a takedown, get the back of Bobby Green, ground and pound him a little, control him on the ground, get that half guard position at one point, a little bit of ground and pound, a little bit of ground and pound. Bobby's going to think about giving the back to Paddy, but he doesn't want to be on the highlight reel of Paddy getting submitted, so I think Bobby will survive round number 2 in the grappling exchanges. It'll go into round number 3, the deciding round, and I think Bobby's going to go out there hands down, flipping off Paddy, doing some craziness to the Manchester crowd, and I think he's going to land some good punches on Paddy, where this is where it's going to really be decided on those judges' scorecards, and this is where the argument is going to lie on who really should win the fight, because I think Bobby is going to start off round 3 very, very well, landing some good shots on Paddy, some jabs, some 1-2s, some left hooks as Paddy comes in, and I think, again, just like round 2, Paddy's going to land the takedown. He's going to control it on the ground. He's going to attempt a submission or 2, and he's going to ground and pound a little bit. And it's going to come down to, what do the judges value more? That early few good shots from Bobby that landed pretty good on Paddy Pimblett at the beginning of round 3, or are they going to value the takedowns, the submission attempt, a little bit of ground and pound that I think Paddy will land in round number 3. So it's going to be a close, controversial decision yet again, in my opinion, and I'm going to lean the Paddy Pimblett. And I got him by a 29-28, yet again, split decision in the lightweight division.